things that we do in the classroom is obviously great, but it's not quite the same as being able to get out into the field and talk to people in such in-depth ways. The overall focus was climate change communication in the Pacific. We went over and we were able to speak to experts in the field in journalism and communications in Vanuatu. We all had projects that we were working on as part of assessment criteria.
Me and my project partner Kelly looked at the cruising industry in the Pacific. What are the environmental consequences versus the tourism benefits of that industry in such a small area, and how sustainable this tourism industry was for them. And we got to talk to some of the media outlets and some of the journalists over there who were also covering it. Because I went in being like, oh, I'm not a fan of this industry, like I think they're quite damaging. And then we had to take a step back and be like, well, that's not what the people are telling us. So how can we write the story which is true to what the New Vanuatu people are telling us and to what we believe about the cruise industry?
We were pretty much just thrown in the deep end, which was good because obviously that's how it would be once we've finished our university studies. I ended up looking into kava and how that is affected by climate change. So it's a crop of the Pacific Islands and it's very significant culturally. Obviously we've just had a couple of cyclones go through Vanuatu and some areas of the Pacific, and weather events like that affect crops and agriculture. We were able to go into the Vanuatu Daily Post and see behind the scenes of how everything works there.
We got to go visit, it was a national broadcaster. We were able to go into her studio and talk to her about the projects we were doing, and it was unbelievable to talk to these really cool people that I don't think we would have been able to without those Griffith connections.